Hi everyone, it's Jody, back here with Strength and Wisdom Tarot, here to do mid-February readings for all zodiac signs. Now keep in mind that they are general readings, so take it applies. If it applies, you know what to do with the rest. Thank you for everybody who has liked, subscribed, and shared to my channel. You guys rock! And if anyone would like a personal reading with me, all info is in the box below. This reading is going to be for Sagittarius. Let's see what's shaking mid-February for you. Alright, Sag, what are you pro and conning? Let's get into it. Bottom of the deck. Sag, we have the King of Cups. This is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or somebody who takes on these qualities. This is somebody who wears their heart on their sleeve, but you would never know that because they keep their emotions well balanced. So, let's see how that applies here. Sag, we're going to start off with the Eight of Wands. And this is reciprocated communication. Whether you're Skyping, texting, face-to-face, don't matter. You're not talking to yourself. And what's crossing you, to help or hinder, is the Three of Swords. And this is heartbreak. This is disappointment, despair. So, Sag, either you're experiencing or going to experience some communication. Okay, that's, let's just say, not going to be positive. And it's probably calling for you to temper your emotions, no matter what this communication is. Because in your foundation, we have death. And death is all about transformation, Sag. It's the ending of something. Something dies. But it's like the caterpillar going into the cocoon. Death is not what's on the other side. You know, when it turns into a butterfly. Death is the cocoon. It transforms that caterpillar into a butterfly. And the transformation is permanent. So, Sag, in your foundation, something has changed. Your thought process, your feelings, the way you look at things, what have you. And what's crowning your whole reading here is the Six of Wands. Now, this is overcoming a battle, being victorious, coming back from a battle and being victorious. And that crowning the whole reading, this change, this transformation, okay, was probably a hard process. But it makes you feel like you've conquered something, like you've overcame something. Think so? Now, in your recent past, you have the Five of Wands. Now, here's petty arguments, gossip, secrets, lies. Not everybody being on the same page. And Sag, maybe it's this communication. Maybe some of it wasn't true. Sag, maybe you found out through the petty arguments. You know, and just the chatter that's going around you. Maybe you had to see some people in a different light, and that's what's changed. Because going into your future, Sag, you have the Knight of Swords. Now here is the fastest knight out of all of them. The ball of light at the end of his sword is his truth. So he comes in. It's almost like an agitated energy, okay, with the truth, with the clarity. And Sag, maybe after all this, maybe you got some truth out of all this mumbo jumbo. People like to add their 2 cents in. People like to talk about things that they don't really know, what they're talking about. And you have to sift through that. Because how people see you in your environment, Sag, they see you as the 2 of Pentacles. This is the pro and conning. Weighing something up. And people see you like this, like you are wondering what is true and what is not. What do you believe? What don't you believe? Because in your environment, you have the 6 of Pentacles. And this is the generosity card. The even exchange of give and take. Sag, you always want to make sure that you are receiving as much as you're giving. And Sag, maybe that's what you're pro and conning. Maybe that's what started all this nonsense. Maybe people aren't on the same page about how much you have done for them. Or how much you haven't done for them. Sag, maybe it's heartbreaking that some people just don't realize how much you have done. Now, in your hopes and in your fears, Sag, you have the 3 of Cups. This is rejoicing. This is re-celebrating. Having a you day, me day, come over, have a barbecue day, have a drink day. It's about rejoicing and having good times, hanging out with friends. Sag, maybe, again, maybe you're wondering who your friends are. Maybe there has been things that have been spoken, maybe under the influence. It's also a card of, overindulging. And that's where all this miscommunication comes from. All the heartbreaking. Sag, maybe people just want more than what you're willing to give. And that's what sends them into this, he said, she said, you said, I said, nonsense. But Sag, put that all aside. Whatever the gossip is, what's going around, whether they know the real, deal, what's going on or not, how much you gave, how much you didn't give, it really doesn't matter. Because your outcome card is the 3 of Pentacles. And this is being recognized for the fine skills, qualities, and crafts that you have. Sag, it's being recognized for the great person that you are. So no matter what this nonsense is, okay, you know the truth, and you will persevere through anything. The truth is going to shed light on exactly the great person that you are. So that is what I have for you. Please keep on liking, subscribing, and sharing to my channel, and I'll see everybody back here real soon. Take care.